Sporty Blondie here and I'm back. Let's go. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Sports and esports fans, get ready. The week ahead is packed with spectacular events. Today I've gathered everything that matters most. Top tier tournaments, unexpected matchups, and athletes who could deliver shock results. This is going to be insane. We'll see where the real drama will unfold and who might break into the lead. Reminder, you can easily track all these events on Esports. The link is waiting in my channel bio and in the video description. And by the way, great news! I've launched my Telegram channel where I share behind the scenes content. Specific game picks on the teams and athletes, why I'm choosing them, and my own probability thoughts. Everything that doesn't make it into the video, predictions and analysis will be there. The link is in the description and in my bio. Join if you want more than just watching the tournaments. Today we will start with esports, of course. The most prestigious Counter-Strike 2 tournament is back. From September 27 to October 12 in Stockholm, ESL Pro League Season 22, one of the biggest events of the season, kicks off. It's organized by Electronic Sports League, one of the oldest and most respected esports organization in the world. The prize pool is a full $1 million. And 24 of the best teams on the planet are coming to fight for it. The atmosphere will be truly intense. The tournament has two stages. Stage 1 features 16 teams in a group format. Only the best 8 will advance. Then comes Stage 2, where those 8 are joined by 8 more teams that receive direct invitation straight into the playoffs. The setup is simple and ruthless. Lose and you're out. Every map could be decisive. Among the participants are true titans. First of them is Vitality, a leading European team, stable and disciplined, led by a superstar Zywu. The second one is FaZe Clan, the kings of highlights and comebacks, constantly in a big event finals. Next one is NAVI, scene legends with a huge experience and a massive fan base. Next one is MOUZ, unpredictable and capable of shocking any opponent. And one of the best is Team Spirit, of course, ambitious, fired up and already proven giant killers. ESL Pro League is an S-tier event that affects teams' ranking and their standings in a global esports. There will be no easy matches, only tense battles between the best. Who is taking the trophy? And tell me in the comments who you're supporting, and don't miss this tournament. Now let's move to the sports, and I will start with ice hockey. I'm a fan of ice hockey. Hockey is back and the new NHL season is just around the corner. And teams are hitting the ice for their first preseason game. This is when we first see players form. The new line combinations, coaches are cooking up, and who is ready to surprise? Today I will cover the most interesting preseason matches. One of the next few days, who is playing and how their recent head-to-heads look. And what to expect, of course. Let's go. The first game we can't ignore is San Jose Sharks versus Vegas Golden Knights. In their last 10 meetings, the Knights have won most of the time. The overall head-to-head stands at 39 wins for Vegas and 19 for the Sharks. In season 24-25, the Golden Knights finished with the excellent 50-22-10 and were especially strong at home. The Sharks, by contrast, had a rough season with major defense issues. Because it's preseason, don't expect maximum intensity from both sides. Teams will experiment with lineups, give young players opportunities, and test tactical ideas. For Vegas, it's a chance to assess readiness of key lines and tune the defense for future opponents. For the Sharks, it's a chance to see how they stack up against one of the league's scariest teams. Same day, we've got another intriguing matchup: Anaheim Ducks versus Utah Mammoth. Utah are a Salt Lake City team that joined in the league as expansion franchise in 24-25. Initially called the Utah Hockey Club, they were renamed Mammoth after a fan vote. They haven't met often head-to-head. The Ducks have won 3 of 4, but the Mammoth did best. For Utah, it's a chance to make a statement, show progress, settle in, and work on chemistry. For the Ducks, it's an opportunity to sharpen defense and offense before the regular season. Preseason games are often unpredictable. Much depends on who gets ice time and how ready the prospects are. A couple of days later, Vegas hit the ice again, this time against the Los Angeles Kings. Last season, they faced each other several times and both looked competitive. Vegas were more consistent, but the Knights could push the pace. An important note: in the preseason, not all stars necessarily play. Coaches give younger players minutes and test the new lines. Vegas traditionally rely on sturdy defense and strong goaltending, while the Knights tends to play a more attacking style. Let's see if they can rattle Vegas defense. In these games, it's especially interesting to watch special teams power play and penalty kill, as those elements can deliver wins once the regular season starts. Another matchup you shouldn't miss: Canucks versus Calgary Flames, a Pacific Division classic. Historically, the Flames hold a slight edge head-to-head. In 24-25, they met 4 times. Flames won twice, Canucks once, and one game ended in a tie. On March 12-25, the Canucks pulled off a comeback 4-3 win in a shutout. The Flames are strong at home, while the Canucks are known for turning games around, pushing OT, and winning. Their meetings are emotional, tight, and often decided in overtime. One shot or mistake can flip everything. As a preseason test, it's especially revealing for both teams' mentality. On September 23rd, it's Minnesota Wild versus Dallas Stars. They already met twice this year. April 6, 25, Wild won 3-2 overtime, with Marco Rossi scoring a power play winner just 50 seconds into overtime. Then March 25, Stars beating the Wild 3-0, with Jake Oettinger making 32 saves and slamming the door. Historically, Dallas dominate, roughly 8 wins in the last 10, with a goal differential around +24. In lower scoring games, netminders can decide everything. In Detroit on September 25, it's Buffalo Sabres versus Detroit Red Wings. One of their recent games was March 12, 25, when the Red Wings routed the Sabres. In 24-25, Buffalo were inconsistent, especially in the road, while Detroit looked deeper and more stable. In preseason, neither team will likely ice a full-strength lineup, but that doesn't make it less interesting. Watch who finds their rhyme first and how the young players seize their chance to impress coaches. And finally, the last interesting game of the week: New Jersey Devils versus Washington Capitals. This is a part of the 25-26 preseason slate for both teams. The Devils are at home, the Capitals are on the road. Again, don't expect the battle-ready lineup. Coaches will test new combinations and give prospects. For fans, it's a chance to see debuts. For teams to go who is ready for the regular season. Discipline, special teams, and overall conditioning will matter. After a long off-season, preseason shows who kept their edge. Preseason isn't about the scoreboard, it's about new hope, experiments, and the first hints at who will be a powerhouse this season and who will be chasing. The Stanley Cup race is almost here and the foundation is being laid right now. Tell me in the comments which team you support and who you expect to see in the playoffs this year. Let's move to baseball. This week brings a whole slate of tense MLB clashes. Let's break down what's ahead from September 23rd to September 28th. This week opens with headline matchup September 23rd, Milwaukee Brewers versus San Diego Padres. A National League classic, both are fighting not just for wins but for playoff positions. Brewers traditionally lean on powerful pitching and solid defense, while the Padres are known for aggressive offense and star power. Every mistake here can cost a season. Boston Red Sox versus Toronto Blue Jays, a Fury AL East derby. These teams hate losing to each other. For the Blue Jays, it's a chance to straighten their wild card push. The Red Sox will try to show their season isn't done yet. New York Mets versus Chicago Cubs, two NL teams with uneven season, but the Cubs are still in the wild card chase. Every win is gold right now, and the series against the Mets is a prime chance to close the gap. Then September 24th, the battles continues. Brewers, Padres meet again. Revenges could be on the table. Red Sox, Blue Jays keep their high-stakes series rolling, with every game shifting the division picture. Mets and Cubs square off again with even higher stakes. Every error can kill playoff hopes. Later that day, Brewers and Padres play an additional game to cap off their clash. September 25, Red Sox and Blue Jays play a third game that could be decisive. Whoever takes the upper hand gets a huge physiological boost for the straight run. Mets and Cubs wrap their series, crucial for Cubs NL standing. September 26, Tampa Bay Rays versus Toronto Blue Jays, a showdown of AL East leaders. Rays bring discipline and consistency. Blue Jays bring firepower and youth. A win here could be pivotal for the first place. White Tigers versus Boston Red Sox from different divisions, but both leaning on young talents. An excellent stage for rookies to make a statement. September 27, Los Angeles Dodgers versus Seattle Mariners. It's a really clash of top teams. The Dodgers are favorites, while the Mariners have surprised experts this season. Expect a true baseball show. Tigers and Red Sox play in the second game of their series, another chance for rising stars to shine. September 28, the Dodgers and Mariners meet again. The series should be hot to the last out. Rays and Blue Jays play a crucial game for divisional position. This one could decide first place. Tigers and Red Sox finish their series, wrapping up a packed week. Let's move to the MMA. On September 27 in Perth, Australia, a thrilling MMA event promises a storm of emotions. Several fighters stepped into the octagon for bouts that could define their careers. Let's break down the three most intriguing matchups. Carlos Ulberg versus Dominick Reyes, a true clash of generations. Ulberg from New Zealand City, kickboxing, home to stars like Israel Adesanya and Alexander Volkanovski. He's an explosive striker with a quick finishes and crisp footwork, riding a confident win streak and climbing the lights heavy ladder. His opponent Dominick Reyes is a former title challenger who once gave John Jonas one of his toughest fights, convincing many he could take the belt. After that shot, Reyes suffered several losses and is now trying to restart his career. This fight is a test for both. Ulberg is ready for the elite, and thus Reyes still have the tools to return to the top. Jimmy Crute versus Ivan Ezreal, a battle for rankings. Jimmy Crute, an Australian known for powerful wrestling and an aggressive style, closes distance quickly and applies pressure, but his risk-taking can make him inconsistent. Ivan Erslan, Croatian and former CS2 champion, is a sturdy striker with strong cardio and discipline. It's his UFC debut and he will aim to make a statement. Crute wants to prove he still belongs in the top 15, while Erslan wants to show he's already ready for the world's best. Next one is Junior Tafa versus Ibo Aslan. Junior Tafa, a New Zealand knockout artist with a kickboxing background. He possesses devastating power. Most of his wins are finishes. Ibo Aslan from Turkey made his name in European promotions. He likes aggression and strings combinations together at range. This one promises a slug test. It could end with a single clean shot, so expect the fireworks. 3 fights, 3 gripping stories, and 1 night that could change careers. Who comes out on top? So we've got a truly packed week ahead, and I invite you to follow all the actions with me. You'll always find the latest news and updates on my Telegram channel, link in the video description, and you can also find the Dexport link in my channel bio. And one last reminder about my Telegram channel. I post pre-fight predictions and then break down what did and what didn't come true. Links are in the description and in my channel bio. If you enjoy these episodes, please like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. It means a lot to me. That's all for now. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye!